Welcome to the Wealth Transfer with TC. Today, I'm going to talk about God's wealth transfer. Now, I believe the Holy Spirit is sharing something with me that is very important that needs to be shared to the wealth transfer community. And if you guys remember, the Hebrews, when they left Egypt with some of the gold and some of the cattle that the Egyptians had gave them. Right? They didn't take all of Egypt's wealth. But what did they do with some of their wealth when they were on that journey? Because they had enough to make it to the promised land. Right? And if you remember the story, Moses was on top of the mountain. And the people were agitated because Moses had not came down yet. And so what did they do? They took some of their gold and built a golden calf, which angered God. Then Moses had to calm God down until he saw for himself what the people had done. What did Moses do? He burned up the golden calf, and he told the people, "Whoever is for the Lord, come to me." And the rest of the people were killed off, and that was about 3,000. But also that the Lord had plagued the people too as well because they had built this golden calf. And this is what's going to happen with a lot of different people, is that you're going to build a golden calf when you start to receive some of this wealth transfer. What you were supposed to be holding on to until you make it into the promised land, you were using it to build your golden calves. Your golden calves is not necessarily like different gods, but it could be, right? But it could be something that you've idolized in your life, right? It could be any type of sin. It could be a man or a woman, a wife, a husband, a girlfriend or boyfriend, or it could even be some of these so-called dreamers and prophets or pretenders could be your golden calves. That's why it's going to be very important about who you listen to, because the people listen to these other people who wanted to build this golden calf. And it reminds me of the dream that Brandon had from last days, how people would not hear or listen to what was being said. And that's what Moses saw. He saw celebrating over this golden calf. And I'm sure that they were dissenting voices saying, hey, don't do this. I'm sure there were some people that were doing that, but nobody was hearing, right? And it caused destruction, it caused death, and it caused plagues. So 2024 is going to be the year that's going to be very important on who you listen to. So that is all that I have for this today, folks. I thank you guys for listening. God bless. TC out.